uh, I'm going to explain the longest subsequent problem. So this problem is simply like to find the longest subsequence in two strings. The input will be always two strings, string 1 and string 2. The string is like each letter something like A, C, D, F, A, G, something like that, and other string may be something like A, B, C, F, H, L. So the aim of this problem is to find the longest subsequence. So something like that. Maybe the answer of this may be like A, A, C, A, C, F, and it is A, C, F. So answer this problem is A, C, F. If there are two strings of like three letters, so example maybe like D, F, A, even if it is not the answer, if we have like something like three letters, then any one substring will become the any one will become the answer. So now we will just try to explain the solution of this, how to find using a method called brute force method. So initially it's something like if I'll show you a small thing in on Wikipedia. So this is Wikipedia. This one explains about the longest subsequence problem, and explain the solution. I'll just take the example from this and I'll explain my own way according to my professor. So okay, yeah, this one is one example where the first string is MIMZJAWXU and second string is XMJAB, something like that, and the answer for this will be MJA2. I'll show you how to work out on this. And this is the mathematical model. I mean, this is the way we should implement our program such that we can get the solution. So here are the two strings. First, what we must do is write the input. Input is X, M, J, Y, A, U, Z. String 1. String 2 is M, Z, J, A, W, X, U. So what we must do is we must just first count the number of letters in this string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we must draw a matrix of size 7:7. Maybe 1 second. This 8:8. The diagram will be in this way. So in the if you are implementing the program, we must do like this. If it is string S1, we must write length 1 is equal to S1 dot length of S1. Length 2 is equal to S2 dot length. If it is a Java function, so we get length 1 and length 2. Then we must start working on the program. So first I'll just explain the mathematical model of how to do this. So first write the first string over here. X. 1 second. Yeah. First string maybe this side, or anything is fine. Oh, maybe 1 second. I'll just see how did I do it previously. I know that anything is fine. I did like XMJ. I took the first string like this. Okay. So the first string X, M, J, A, W, X, U. The second string is X, M, J, Y, A, U, Z. So you must fill it like this one is X, XI, something like YI. The first column will always be first column and first row will be 0 0. So this one is first column. This is 0. This first row is all zeros. The first column is all zeros. Then we must start working on the program. something like, if we have a formula over here, like the definition how we should fill this one. So it's something like, here it is, like the formula, C of ij. So for example, if this one you're finding, C of ij, I and j will be C of 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. C of ij would be 1 1, C of 1 1. So what should be filled over here? So then we can try to apply the formula. So if 0, if any I is equal to 0, so if it's a row 1 or row 0, everything is 0, it's already done. The second case is C of I minus 1 comma C of j minus 1, the cross one plus 1, or the maximum of the adjacent ones. So I'll show you how. See, for example, if you see this one, first you must just check all the three. First you must check the adjacent. It is 0. This one is the first thing what you must check is here. This is a condition that you have. If xi is equal to yi, so if this string is equal to this string, then we must make it as increment of 1 to the cross one. This is the step we must do. If these both are different, then we must take the maximum of this and this. By default, if these both are same, you must take the maximum of the above one, this one. So I'll just try to start working on it for one row and one column, or two rows. Then similarly we'll fill the other part. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, this is first. For example, see here, x and x. So xi is equal to yi. So x and x. So what we must do is add 1 to the diagonal element, that is 1. Next, xi and m, both are different, so we must just take the greatest of these two. So this is 1, so fill it as 1. Next, x and j. So x and j is like so it's different, so among these two, this one is greatest. X and a 1, then x and w 1. So here x and x, again we got two same symbols, then must add 1 to the diagonal one, so that it will become 0 plus 1 1. But remember, this comes in this way. Actually, we do not do this because we will try to explain this later. So x and u, it will become different. Take the greatest of these two, that is 1. Next, second part, m of x, which one is greater? M and x are different, so we must take the biggest of these two. So 1 is biggest, so 1. M and m is the same, so add 1 to the diagonal. 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now m and j, both are different. Greatest of 2 and 1, that is 2. Next, m and a, greatest of this one, 2. M and w, 2. M and x, 2. M and u, 2. Now j and x, both are different, so greatest of these two, 1. If this one is also 1, we are going to take this one. Okay, anything is same. Okay. Next, j and m, both are different, so greatest of these two, 2. J and j, both are equal, so now we must add 1 to the diagonal element, that is here. 2 plus 1, 3. J and a, both are different, the greatest of 3 and 2, 3. J and w, 3 2 3. J and x different, 3 and 2, 3. J and u different, J and u 3 and 2, 3. Now I'll just do this part and I'll start recording for this last line. I'm going to pass this one.